The patient in room 607. A new patient arrived last week. They put him in room 607, directly across from mine. He doesn't eat, doesn't sleep. He just sits in his bed, staring at the ceiling, lips moving soundlessly. The orderlies don't like going in there. I heard one of them whisper that his name is Thomas and that he was found in an abandoned building, curled into a ball, muttering. It followed me back. Last night, I woke to a sound like fingernails scraping against metal. I sat up and looked toward his door. It was open. Thomas was standing in the hallway, backlit by the dim emergency lights. His lips were still moving, but now I could hear him. It sees me. It sees me. It sees me. Then the elevator dinged. The doors slid open, revealing nothing but a yawning black void. Thomas turned his head toward me, eyes wide and glassy, and whispered, "Don't let it take you." Then, before I could move, before I could scream, he walked inside. The doors closed behind him. The ascent. This morning, his room was empty. The nurses acted like he was never here. His name was gone from the patient board. When I asked about him, they just smiled and changed the subject. Tonight, I'm going to find out the truth. I've stolen a paper clip, straightened it out to pick the lock on the staff elevator. I wait until the ward is silent, then slip inside, hard hammering. There are 6 buttons on the panel, but when I press them all at once, a 7th button flickers into existence at the top. I press it, the elevator shutters, the lights flicker, and the cables groan as I ascend past the 6th floor. When the doors open, I am met with a long, dark hallway. The walls are covered in something wet, pulsing like flesh. The air smells like decay and something sharp, metallic. At the end of the hall, I see a figure standing in the shadows. It's Thomas. His mouth stretches open in a silent scream, and something moves behind him, something tall. Wrong, its limbs too long. Its fingers dragging against the walls, leaving deep gouges. The thing turns toward me. The elevator doors begin to close, but it moves too fast. A long, skeletal hand shoots through the gap, forcing them open. I slam my fist against the buttons. The doors finally snap shut. The elevator plummets, and I brace myself for the impact. But when the doors slide open again, I'm back in my room. Everything looks normal, except for the deep scratch marks on my door, and the whisper in my ear, "It sees you."